stop watching your own stream, man.
That's like... Those must be some targeted ads for your mom. Does she use
No!
that computer?
Come back here!
She
swear
only
I'll
uses
kill
it
you if you
for,
hurt
like,
Alice.
business
Do
stuff,
you hear
so
me?
emails and
Come back here!
banking.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power.
So,
but I had no manuscript to give
the
him.
game
I
took
had to
away
get back
your
to
weapons
Barry
again,
and
or
figure
no? You
out
still
my
have
next
your
move.
shotgun or whatever?
I have the gun now.
Did you have a rifle? or
No, I
something?
just have flares and gun now.
Okay.
I had the shotgun, but that was taken away.
So if you go into the start menu, there's actually, if you go to options, I noticed this as I was playing. So if you go to controls, you can change, if you go to the controller, you can actually change your controller layout for foot.
Oh.
So it's like this, and then on the other one, it changes sprint and dodge to X, and then reload flashlight to LB. So I think this would probably work better for you, maybe. So it's mostly just X, and then instead of
sprint and
RB,
dodge, yeah.
RB to throw, it's Y to throw. That's for like the flares. And then just reload flashlight is LB. So it just switches those two buttons, and then I think it switches Y and RB as well, which I think is good too.
Okay.
Because Y is a weird button to reload. So yeah, I think you should try this.
Yeah, because this game technically has 2 reload buttons.
Yep, just gotta reload your flashlight.
Just gotta jam all those batteries in there. Alright. And that is the sound of my mom's phone going off. That scared me for a second.
Nice. We gotta find your
She-
wife, Lane. What was her name again? Barry, right? That was it? Barry?
Wait, what?
Where's the phone?
It's in the living
so
room. It's so loud.
Oh my god.
So we read this already, but I don't remember which one it was.
That was probably the bottom one. I think it just goes like sequentially.
Well, it kind of jumps, but... Alright.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I'll take
That's
that as a loss for now.
And like, the big thing that I saw that you're having trouble with is just like aiming with the right stick and not. Because essentially what you want to do when you're fighting the shadow enemies is you just want to aim without pressing LT.
Mhm.
You just put the light on them, and then when they get close, you make the light bright because it like stuns them, kind of.
Yeah, so the stun will prevent them from actually attacking you.
Yeah.
And I can use that instead of trying to dodge.
Yeah, because you'll like run out of light
Mhm.
really fast, basically.
Alright, no, not that way. Ow! Oh, it's a bear trap! Oh shit.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was
Oh
stuck.
my god, please.
So, yeah.
That was a lot more annoying than it
I
should.
just can't get over that. That was pretty funny.
I was like, oh, this is a
Yeah,
collectible.
It looks like a manuscript page, which is fun.
Oh my god.
But actually, it's a bear trap.
Oh, so if you flash your light on it, it reflects. Oh.
So you can't actually see it. Well, no, you can.
God.
I mean, is it not visible until you flash your light on it? Oh, that one went dark. Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Interesting.
what?
What? It's to the right there. Yeah.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah, like if you turn around, but like point your light at the ceiling. Oh well, you activated it. Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah,
you can't see it.
disappears.
Okay, that's cool. Apparently, they're evil darkness bear traps.
Yeah,
That's why you
they're.
have to use the flashlight.
It's like the opposite of those glow-in-the-dark ones, where it glows when you flash a light on it.
I thought you meant for a second there. I thought you meant glow in the dark bear trap, which seems counterintuitive, but I don't know.
There's this bullshit again.
Remember how you like can't shoot those? Great,
Nope.
amazing.
I feel like there's something over here.
Hey, Lane. You should probably reload.
Okay, so...
It's RB now.
Yeah, okay.
Then LB for flashlight reload. So yeah, I'd probably practice like sprinting and stuff with it to
Yeah,
remember
that's
that.
what it is.
And another thing that I think was happening before is you'd like sprint and then you get tired.
Oh,
You're dead.
that's...
You just got touch of death comboed by two darkness.
I just sat there going, what's my dodge for like 3 seconds?
I think I just said something racist. Anyway.
Okay.
I like that.
Alright, oh.
You're not using it. Maybe you should. You don't have the switch.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening?
Well,
I died.
what was supposed to happen is you were supposed to finish the encounter.
And then I kept running forward. Yeah.
Yeah, so something triggered. So Y is to throw your flare. I would probably just like back up.
And then...
Reload wall.
Okay.
You hit that.
But, yeah, second death should have been easily avoidable. First death,
The first one was really funny.
that was a good
The
trap.
second one you were like wigging out. You're like,
Alright, now I'm actually on the edge,
Yeah.
just going...
so maybe I actually see what happens.
Oh.
Wait, this is the strangest thing I've ever seen. The way you played this game.
Well, okay, you making me do the controller layout switch is throwing me off for a second, so I'm trying to get
Playing you jump.
a sense. I tried to run and I fat finger it.
Oh,
Is that? That's a piece of paper down there. Yeah.
that's a light.
Oh,
Anyway.
it's in the box. Nothing apparently.
Oh,
Oh shit! It's this bullshit. Ah, fucking ass. Oh. I'm trying to dodge.
Instead of backwards. They're just like stuck to you. You need to play this more like a survival horror game, Lane. Just like,
Survival horror games don't make you run.
that's not true.
Okay, gotta deal with this bullshit. I equipped my flare. Apparently not.
In your player, in order to use it, you press triangle. It's not.
Okay, there we go. There's a third person over here. Eric is going insane.
After playing through it a bit more, I'm just so confused watching you play. I don't know why. It just hurts. It just hurts.
He's having a mental breakdown. And we're not even several minutes into this game.
It's good.
Well, it's easier if I'm against one person. If I'm against like 3 that can double hit, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you gotta dodge. But, like, the dodge obviously kind of has a cooldown a bit. You can't just like spam it. So like you just kind of, if you're in trouble, just dodge backwards and then assess it from there. It's like what'll happen is you'll get into a fight and you'll literally just start freaking out and then you'll start running forward
Yeah.
into more enemies, and it's insane. There you go. And I think if you press left trigger, right, the dodge, it does like, yeah, let's see like. That's
Well,
just one guy that time. Apparently.
yeah, this game's kind of inconsistent, or unless it's like, oh, you died,
I
we're
think
gonna
he
make
died
it easier for
enough
you.
times that it's like we gotta make this part easier. I'm just so concerned because there's gonna be some parts pretty soon that are gonna be really hard for you. I'm excited to see.
Oh, it's the big guy.
Yeah, sledgehammer. I need to like start walking right there.
Also, do you know how there's a circle in the game when it reaches the point of when they solidify? Did you notice that?
What?
So when I point at an enemy, it does a circle around. Yeah.
What about it?
That indicates when they're about to turn solid.
Solid.
Well, like when I can actually shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it goes all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, so that's just a checkpoint. Okay.
Yeah.
Picked up gun. Thermostat! Can I get me my coffee?
Yeah, there's something I got later.
Oh,
That's funny.
shotgun. Pull this up.
I think that's a rifle one. Oh,
Wake, here's a chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
oh no. Gonna have to fight, Don't look. Don't look. There's a thing. Don't look.
Oh, it's a hunting rifle.
Yeah.
What is this, Silent Hill?
No, like playing this is Alan Wake. Duh. Why is my keyboard?
Alright, nothing else here. Do I have to aim with the... Okay. Oh, this is obviously a trap down here. Especially when there was a checkpoint right before it. I'm gonna grab this flare.
Okay, so if you click in on the left
I had
stick,
heard the
it'll
plane fall.
focus
It
on
made no
it.
sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it, I shivered as my spine.
Broken plane. It's like, what? Okay.
Time to explore it.
I guess.
Ooh, what?
It's the little darkness quads.
Oh, okay. The ones that hurt you, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you, like,
just ignore that.
Step on them, yeah.
Ooh, secret.
So I watched a video last night. I was watching, there's this channel, I forget what it's called, but it's like one of those, like, ooh, spooky thing channel, you know?
Not like creepypasta or... Oh!
It's technically like a lost media type channel kind of thing, sort of. And one of the videos I watched recently was something that documented the Gravity Falls treasure hunt that Alex Hirsch did. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Sounds familiar, but I can't remember why I heard of it.
Okay, so in the final episode that aired, or like the second to last one or something, because you know there's all like those like codes and cipher stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
in Gravity
yeah, that
Falls.
whole conspiracy theory. Yeah.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
Well, I was just generalizing it, but
So like basically, obviously there are like little things that you can cipher and find in most of the episodes. But in one of the last few episodes, he showed a picture that was a treasure hunt map, and it was to find a statue of Bill Cipher in like the ground, basically. So it was literally a worldwide treasure hunt that started in the U.S., went to Russia, went to Japan, and then back to the U.S. to find this statue. And there was probably like 10 different clues or something that brought them to different places, each one being like some kind of cipher that would reveal like some silly like coded message to find it, right? Or to find the next clue. So and the statue was actually in Reedsport, Oregon. Where it was.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if it was in Oregon, especially when there's no such thing as Gravity Falls in Oregon.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I'm
there's,
trying to remember what he based it off of.
There's but
Okay.
there's this place in Oregon. I don't remember what city it's in, but it's called the Mystery Shack. It's what the Mystery Shack is basically. He actually left a clue there. He left like a jar of eyeballs that had the clue written on the bottom.
Oh my god, fuck. I was trying to dodge on that.
And so yeah, they went through that, and there was like a couple funny hiccups along the way. Like he went to a museum, some museum on the East Coast or something, and he literally like lifted up a painting or something and then put like a scrap of paper behind it. But apparently the museum found it like relatively soon after he had placed it, and they just
Took it off.
like, threw it away, which was really funny. So he had to release a new thing on Twitter. Yeah, the whole thing was like pretty neat. One of the things that they had to do was they found a like 1,000-piece puzzle. And like the hard part about the puzzle was that some of the puzzle pieces were painted yellow, so you couldn't tell where they were supposed to go, which was amazing. And literally, someone figured out they figured out the next clue from the puzzle like way before it was completed. It literally took them like a week or something of continuously doing it to solve the puzzle, and the puzzle was only solved like an hour before someone found the statue. And then there was like another clue about the map, and I don't think they had the clue that was supposed to decipher the map or something, but they figured it out because there's like this weird
Turtle stat.
for it.
Alright.
But basically they found out that it was Reedsport, Oregon, and they went over there and they found it. And the last, there's like a flash drive and it has this last coded message on it that's pretty great, because he got Grunkle Stan's voice actor to do like a couple of recordings for it.
Oh, that's always fun.
And there's some details in the last one that are pretty great. Because like the whole thing about the ending of Gravity Falls is that at the end of the show, Bill Cipher gets turned into a statue and transported to the and that's the statue that you find. Later, but basically just the part of the clip. I'm not even.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that one, and then I watched a video about like this weird site that's it's like a performance art piece almost, but it looks like a weird like deep web like site or whatever, or dark deep web.
Like a chat alert those names, like where people just gather together and chat on like chat boards and stuff.
No.
Okay.
Like a site for legal things, like a deep website.
No.
Um,
Oh shit. No, please.
It was fun.
Yes, I did. I saved myself. The only thing that I remember on those videos is when I watched Into the Rabbit Hole of the Final Fantasy house.
Have you watched all of his videos or no?
I watched a good amount, but the only one that still like stuck to me as like disturbing was the Final Fantasy house. I don't know why. It's
That
just-
one was pretty bad. A lot of people really like that one. Did you see the Rashnick one?
The what?
Rashnick room?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's
Oh,
it's literally about this new guy who made his own commune in Oregon. And,
Oh!
yeah, that one. That one's great. Yeah.
alright.
Uh,
I still can't believe that happened in Oregon.
yep.
Anyways.
Sure did.
Man,
It's like literally like, I think it's like the highest level like bioterrorism act, or that has ever been committed in the U.S. And then when they put salmonella into like a bunch of restaurants, like salad dressings,
Mm-hmm.
in order to poison a bunch of people.
When Barry saw the
Yeah.
darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning.
Anyway.
You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show.
Yeah, he made one recently.
When the birds
about,
started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Was it Austrian wine? I think.
The what?
I think it was.
Because
I'm afraid to say it, but yeah, I think it was the country without thinking about it. So it was Austrian wine poisoning, which is just about. Have you ever seen that Simpsons episode where I think it's where Bart goes to France or something? Is that what it is?
yeah,
Or
he goes to France because he gets like kidnapped and starts making wine for
Yeah.
like a poor family or whatever.
That's what that episode is referencing.
Oh.
There's this thing in Austria where they found out that I'm trying to give numbers, but like a high percentage of people who were making wine were essentially adding I believe it was glycerin to it.
Yeah,
They were,
glycerin,
They were
yeah.
poisoning it essentially.
the
It's crazy.
darkness wears her face.
Yeah, you should watch that one. It goes into like some crazy detail about it. So, like literally everyone. Like the best thing about it is that the entire Indian just kind of. Well, I mean he's slow.
I didn't want to fall off. I didn't know how much room I have. Also, I should be using this now. It's just
Yeah, you definitely should because the game loves.
does it? Yeah, it loves to.
taking away our weapons. You don't even know.
Like,
it gets
I can
worse.
understand if you do it like per chapter, but we lost the gun,
In the
and
middle
then
of
we
a
got the
chapter.
gun back, but we did get the shotgun back.
Yeah. They will definitely take this away from you. Hope you're excited.
Oh, I thought there was like a secret on the house.
Yeah, might as well make it a tiny bit easier because, you know.
Because I'm bad at this game.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, how many times do you think you've died? Just cut to the compilation
Starting
of
to
all this.
stream.
Yeah,
3.
since the start. No, since the start of the.
Oh,
playthrough.
since the start,
Probably
6.
I
I
think
died 3 last time.
You think you only died 3 times last time?
Yes, I counted.
Okay. I doubt it.
You're just gonna make a super cut of me dying, aren't you?
Yep, I insert it right here. And it'll play the Benny Hill theme. And it'll have like a very loud like noise that plays whenever the number goes up.
Oh,
This would be classic, you know.
Your band
Don't let that hit me.
Ow.
Wow, Landon it's like you didn't want. Anyway.
Oh, it's two of them. Okay.
Yeah, I guess maybe like always just save a little bit of juice. Otherwise, this will happen to you. You have to like pay attention to how so that's like
That's a little bit more
too difficult.
micromanagement.
This game's basically an
Oh,
RTS
that's my
at
flare.
that point.
Okay.
So did you not? You didn't pick up Civ 6 either, did you?
Pick what?
From that big game store?
Yeah.
They gave out Civilization 6.
Yeah, I have almost no desire in picking up those games. Because I don't want to put the hours into those games, if I'm honest.
The new game for this week is the Handsome Jack Collect, which is Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel.
I already have the Handsome Collection on PS4 because it was free.
Well, but it's free though on PC too. Why don't you
Yep.
just
Just download it again.
Well, what if I want to play it with you?
Oh,
I don't
true.
have it on PS4. I don't have a PS4. Yeah. Did you
Just buy one.
Just get
Easy.
the Epic Game Store. Easy. From where, Lane? Where am I supposed to buy a PS4 from right now?
Are they not stocked at Target? I thought it was the Switch that was the one. Yeah, PS4's yeah.
Everything.
Oh my god.
There's like 2 laptops left. And that's it.
Oh, there's the chainsaw.
Thing is the system. You actually don't have like an actual. Yeah, rifle's like one hit.
Oh my god, did you see the guy just zoom?
He's so
Easy. So, the one thing that I low-key wanted to chess was, is it like Resident Evil 4 where the chainsaw insta-kill?
Probably. I don't know. I think I got hit by a chainsaw before. I don't remember. In real life, I mean. So,
Yeah, you have the scars to show it and stuff.
Well, I did get stabbed once by my sister in the stomach, but we had a disagreement. You know how it is. She loves when I bring up that story with people who've
If-
never heard it. It's really
If you
funny.
want to.
She's like,
Barry?
Anyway.
Alright, Barry's calling us.
With birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight.
I
I'm
get
on my
that
way.
reference.
Don't open the door.
What am I,
What's
crazy?
the reference like?
Stay hidden.
Is it
I'll
the
be
movie
there soon. Just
Birds?
make sure you keep the lights on.
Yeah, just make sure the light's on.
No, what's the reference like? Is there like a bird movie that Hitchcock made?
Yes. I'm actually angry that I'm forgetting what the name is. Is it?
Is it the birds?
That's what I thought it was, but I
I
had
still had to
self-doubt.
reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Because I keep thinking Birdemic, and that's not
No.
right.
Yeah, it's called The Birds.
Okay.
It's a 1963 game.
Okay, so... Oh!
So,
Do we finally get to drive?
maybe. Who knows? I know. I know the answer to that.
Alright, wait, what's
Look at
over
that
here?
bird.
The bathroom's closed, fuck you.
Oh, there's
and
actually
it's good.
an Easter egg in here, kind of. Sort of.
Alright,
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my
Usually when
ears, I
someone's
leaped for the
holding a
hole in
gun
the
to me, I can
fence
tell
and
if they're a
stumbled
friend
into the
or not by
darkness
how they
beyond.
hold it. Anyway.
well, I mean... It also depends where they point said gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh. Alright, let's see.
So the
Can we
Easter egg is that there's no toilets in these stalls.
What? There's no sink.
Yeah, the woman's bathroom wasn't modeled for some reason. I don't know why. The men's bathroom is, but not the women's bathroom.
Wait, were you playing this game?
Yeah.
Why did you spoil yourself, man?
I have already seen this game. I just didn't remember it that well.
Okay. Garage keys. Ow. Oh, it's the
Story
fucking
is not a machine
TV.
that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that runs through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Interesting. There's a wheelbarrow in the bathroom.
No, in the shower room.
Classic.
Point out. Boom.
It's kind of anticlimactic. I thought it would scare you more.
You thought I was going to die, huh?
No. I would have laughed though if you did somehow.
Alright, so... Also, -1 point for having a horror game that doesn't make you stick your hand in the bathroom. Toilet.
Was there a lot of games that do that? I thought that was just a Silent Hill thing where you have to stick your hand in.
You do it in Saw, too. The Saw games.
Oh, it's because the
It's in-
games are just like the movie.
Alright, fuck you. Oh, it's giving me a tutorial. What? High beams. Kill!
And the vehicle control.
Oh.
That was great. You can just keep it.
Alright.
So we gotta go say Barry from the birds.
The birds. Oh shit. Oh.
Pretty much invincible in the car. So.
Yeah, I know. Just try not to run into shit. That was anticlimactic. Ow, fuck. I was just trying to jump.
The controls for the car are super weird.
Yeah, it's super jank. Oh my god, it turns so bad.
It's great.
Alright, no, I gotta keep going up.
When I first played this game, I definitely thought when I played the first section, I was like, oh man, I can't wait for the beautiful sections. Oh, this place got fucked up.
What am I hitting?
The three on the board. Okay, that brick wall.
Okay, so these leave out.
You've been here before, you remember?
Yeah,
Maybe this will jog your memory. Go
Remember.
to the right.
buck tooth. What?
Go forward and to the right.
Yeah, the dog's dead.
Yeah, the dog right outside the door.
Still dead.
Still dead.
Poor Max.
Yeah, this, you're supposed to go back to Barry. Who's farther from? You're going the wrong way.
Am I?
You're going like very the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm going the way that I went previously at the beginning of this chapter.
Yes. Yeah, I guess you could have gone all the way around, but I don't know why you would want to. I wonder if it would even let you do that. There's probably a part that stops you, like the part where.
Well, the
The
doors
kidnapper guy
was
or
blocked
whatever.
off. Or do you mean going back the other way around?
Like going that the way that you came in.
Oh my god. The doors are...
What happened to your car?
Oh no.
What did you do? Oh, maybe you always will.
Oh my god. The camera is... Like, soon as I barely touch it, it just goes to the side.
Well, there's a reason. Alright, now you have to get out.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you could try and ram it if you want.
Why would I?
But,
Alright.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
flare gun.
finally.
Flare gun was
Flare gun.
probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Switch to the rifle.
Let's do oh, stop. Just use it. Oh. Oh.
Shit, I was trying to time that. Yeast.
Just like ragdoll flies into the air and disappears.
I love that's how it was back in like the early 2010s of what should we do when they die? I don't know, just oh thanks God.
Just have their body just kind of
Flare.
away.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
What
Yes,
if this was,
yes, I get
just
you.
like an elaborate ploy by his wife to get him to write the book?
And like everybody's into
Everyone's
it because
in
they
on
need
it.
the money.
Oh, they also got the ghosts in on it somehow.
Barry had talked about birds over
Oh.
the phone.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, you can hit him.
Yeah.
Those other ones are just up there for ambiance, but like the little roving ones. So you could just shoot the fucking flare gun at him, like pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Exactly.
Alright, what's over here?
So
Batteries. Nice.
A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh. He blocked him off.
yeah, take that bird. Bird up.
Okay, that killed him.
Ow, make them go away, please!
Time to fight bird balls.
Inspired by Hitchcock.
Inspired by.
Ow, shit. You annoying. Oh, just killing them all. One by one.
Damage, so, like, pretty fine.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
You got a couple.
Alright, oh. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's getting very, very dark now. Ow, shit.
Yeah, you can also like throw down like a flare.
Oh, it just runs off. Damn. Alright, I'll do that next time. I have a shitload of flares. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, I let my battery recharge. Oh, shit. Oh shit. No. I think they just wanted you to kill them with all the lights that you got.
Barry, you can open the door now.
Sweet.
They're gone.
Yeah, he killed too many of us. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
I feel like this is a writer's worst nightmare. Gun to the head, guy writing manuscript.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on
I
paper.
looked at the flavor and I was like,
Oh, I was gonna say you drank kombucha before.
it's not. I don't really like it very much.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr.
Especially
Wake's
not.
pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Did you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
I like how.
Have a great day.
That she talks like a weirdo.
Hope you come back soon.
Well, it's like what we
Welcome
said.
to
He talks like a
Good.
Simpsons character. Oh, it's the ghost. She's possessed.
Yeah, I mean, oh god, skip the.
Oh no, no, no!
Oh, I forgot to wait. Can you press start? Okay, just turn the music off in the options. Otherwise, it's gonna do this every fucking time. Just turn the music all the way down. Okay.
Amazing. Oh, I didn't know it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan,
That last
please
part
help
was
me.
Alice?
Yeah, no, it was.
If you ever want to see your wife.
I can't
We
tell
already
anyone
knew
except
that
my
Rose
agent
was
Barry.
possessed.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill
But that's
us.
pretty
My
funny.
best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the
Well, you
head.
knew
The
just
ransom is a
from the way she
manuscript I
talks.
supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened.
Just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found
It was a little
only
hard
few
for me to
scattered
figure out
pages.
what the audio square would have.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom. Ooh, spooky.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's
That is the most FBI
anxious to
name
see you.
ever.
You'd better come to
Nightingale.
the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Why
Let's
can't
make
we
this
just
quick,
get
huh?
Agent Hall? Or some shit.
Help you folks?
York
Name's
Morgan.
Randolph. I'm the
Agent
manager.
what?
We're looking for Rose.
York
Works as a
Morgan?
waitress down at the diner.
Rose.
know?
Sure. Nice girl.
Barry
Who wants to
Wheeler?
know?
What?
I'm Alan Wake.
What?
The writer,
Barry
huh?
Wheeler?
I heard on the radio.
Oh,
you were
from the Resident Evil?
I'll show you her
Or
trailer.
wait, what?
That
What?
Rose,
What are you
she's a
talking
nice
about?
girl.
No,
Always
I
stays
got
around
my
on time.
characters mixed.
As
I'm
I was
dumb.
saying, Al,
Was that his
I
name?
found all
The
sorts of weird
manager?
stuff
I
from
didn't
the
even
local
realize
newspaper's
that was his name.
archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths,
That guy walks
urban
like me
legends
after I
come
get home
true,
from work.
and get this. Most of this stuff
I'm
takes
so sorry.
place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Is that a
there was an
boat?
island there owned by a guy called
Yeah.
Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so months ago the island came to be called Diver's Island.
Oh, that must
but
be
the
a-
volcano under the lake erupted in
That must be a
1970,
visual
and
error
Zane
with your
went down
graphics
with
card
the
or
island.
something. Huh. That's amazing.
I think that reminds me of like the missing texture in Gmods.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
But yeah, boat.
Yeah, he was supposed to say something
Gets
about
better.
it, but
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
canned.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
so that's the lady who's like, you've seen her a couple times, but she's just like,
She's like the.
she's like the light, turn on the light, and she's like, don't go in there. There's darkness over there.
Like every horror story needs to have that one old lady that's
Well,
like,
mister,
beware.
this here's Rose's
Where
trailer.
is the nearest fucking
You mind me asking what
lake?
you want with her?
Because
We're
how
just
the,
here to talk to her, pal.
the
So, I
boat
don't
probably
know,
just
I
tipped
think
over.
you had to go up to the dialogue to, or go up to the boat for the dialogue to play, but he talks about how a storm caused the boat to fly in. So they don't explain it exactly. I mean, they explain that it's like weird and crazy how that happened, but it's one of the darkness typhoon things from last night.
Okay. Oh, the tornado shit.
Yeah, like the weird fucking dark tornadoes.
Or hurricanes. I'm not sure what the correct term for
Welcome
those things.
to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
This is why I don't drink coffee.
Okay, I feel like Barry is less dumb for not noticing the fact that he's listening to her on the phone. Because Alan literally went up and talked to her in person and he didn't notice her being weird as fuck.
Yeah, because she
It's
would
coming for
definitely
you.
be like a
Hiding in my barbarous skin.
You know?
I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
That too.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
There's a raging demon.
You must turn the lights on.
I must know what happens.
Turn the light on.
Don't.
Back to work, boy.
That's pretty funny.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Look, she put you in her little shrine room.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily
I
revised.
like how
the
she's
edits
the
are getting
editor.
very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay. So, are we just going to question this shrine?
What do you mean?
Because
That's
I
great.
think it's... Wait. Oh my god. Are these real pictures of him?
I guess. Of the actor who plays him.
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
Wait, what's that? Is that a chair?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Ooh, thermostat.
So I like this, how
Right.
like she just drugged you guys till it's like nighttime so that they can attack you or whatever.
So,
And she's just like kind of sitting there, you know.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I
She's
get
still
you
like
today?
crazy.
Coffee?
I think
I
that's
couldn't
like
work
a
up much
withdrawal
hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and
from
left its
being
mark.
possessed.
First refill is free.
I mean, she was like this before,
Milk and
but
sugar on the counter
she pretty
there.
much did what she was supposed
Would
to, I
you
guess.
like to hear today's
Well,
specials?
this part's really nice, right?
Thank
And it's
you.
like, it's
A
like
nice
cool, like
day.
sedated horror.
Come back soon.
And the only reason I mention that is because the game is about to get really stupid.
Oh
I hope you're
no,
excited.
I'm scared because I like the build-up we have so far.
It's really
the
funny.
combat's a little on the dumb side,
My
but
gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
That's really easy.
Okay, I finally figure out what the button to automatically go to the
Mr. Randolph
manuscript
liked
is.
Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay. That actually makes sense. So, like, when I was replaying through this, I skipped all the cutscenes. I didn't read any of the manuscripts because I didn't want to understand exactly what was happening.
Okay. So, yeah.
But the next part made me laugh so hard that I had to watch the whole cutscene. So, you'll see why it was funny to me.
Okay, I'm scared. Obviously can't go this way. So we gotta go this way. Oh. Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed.
No, nighttime
Once
only.
the weather
He does
takes
the
a
night
turn like
shift.
this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets.
But
and
why
dark
was he on the
thoughts,
boat during the day?
punctuated by the
Would he
occasional
be
plunge
sleeping?
into nightmare.
What boat?
Is it just me?
This is the guy that we ran into at the
But
beginning.
I hope I can make
on
that
the
a little
boat.
bit easier to get
Oh.
through. Caller, you're on KBS.
Maybe he had the day off. I don't know.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder. What's on your
I
mind,
don't know.
Walt? Well,
I mean, I did the night shift for like 2 weeks last summer, and it was basically work until 4 a.m., sleep until noon, and then wait until 6. You want to close that window?
Yeah, it's like cold.
Well, you
Yeah,
sound like
so
a man
you gotta
with a
get
problem,
out,
Walt.
fix it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get confused on how to do it. So no. In the middle? Oh yeah. So you just start spinning it. You spin it circular.
Oh, yeah.
I heard something like that, Walt.
What?
He's my best friend, and they let me out on bail today.
Oh yeah. Okay. You got it.
Now I'm just alone here.
Yeah, you got it. It's
Like,
moving.
not enough clear space on the window.
And there's something in the air tonight, man. I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the
Yeah.
same thing.
I thought that was our plan.
They're still
What are you
talking.
waiting for, Walt? I don't know.
They're still talking. I'm just watching you close the window because this is more interesting.
Well, Walt, maybe... No, thanks, Pat.
Don't turn the noise
Well,
Yeah, if
good
you
luck
have it
to you,
closed
Walt.
like that, you're good.
Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really
I
something
really like
else.
how they have the callers over the radio, and they like. It's fun that they have someone like respond, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they have people call in, and because it's such a small town, like everyone knows who's talking. Like that's neat. Anyway.
Oh, now the mixing texture is gray.
Oh my god, it's got blue splotches in it.
Alright. I'm terrified to see what's going to happen. Oh, thermostat. Alright.
I'm
Hold up.
terrified to see what happens with your graphics card.
Still can't update the drivers. I will fix that. Try to.
One day.
Alright.
There he is. So he doesn't actually trust you guys, which you wouldn't think from when he brought you to Rose to hang out, but Because we have the manuscript, we understand his
Oh,
inner
you're
thoughts.
gonna get it now.
What?
Yeah.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right
His
where you
face.
are, Sling!
Oh! Why would you open fire? Why would you open fire?
I mean, he told me he would shoot if he moved.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
You would never fire because there's a
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Come on! Make it easy! Get after him! Don't let him get away!
Oh no. I don't like that.
Move it! Move
Oh
it!
shit,
Move it!
that's... Nope.
If you let him get away!
Alright, I'm running from the feds. Because I didn't write my damn book.
Oh, man, I can't believe you're a terrorist. How could you do this?
Oh my god, I'm
So, when you're slow, just stop running.
Yeah, that's
just
what
stop
I'm doing.
moving. Literally stop and wait for him to recover his breath.
This reminds me of like Silent Hills, like Stameth, but on the PS version, no, PC version. For speed running, you can do the quick save. So whenever you quick save, it restarts your stamina. So if you want to like run through a segment, you just spam the save button.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Oh, it does it when you quick save, not when you load?
Yeah, no, you're just constantly quick saving.
I thought
You're
meant
not
that you would-
loading.
I meant that you'd have to quick save and load.
No.
Wait, that doesn't seem like it'd make it go very much faster.
No, and like the average save times for those speed games, speed runs, are like 3,000.
Nice. Wait, what? What did you say? Oh, the save. Oh, the amount of saves. I was
because like at the end it tells you how many times you
I thought you
saved
said
in the
the
game.
amount of time, and I was like 3,000. What does that mean?
Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Yeah,
Alright.
come on, guys.
Time to pick this up.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
The rock stars, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I actually know who that's referring to. That's interesting.
What? Okay. Cool. What? What's happening? Okay.
Oh my god, that looks so bad.
The missing.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere at this point.
That's hilarious.
Search the area! This way!
Rest for a second. Whoa. I'm scared. Oh no. I was bamboozled. But how did a cop car get here? Oh, probably from the fucking tornado.
This horror was everywhere I went,
Stop. Go back.
circling me. The cops didn't stand a
Coming from the
chance.
car.
They were after a writer, not a monster.